Remember how there was that prediction about, would this be one of those streams where I just do terrible for an hour and then suddenly start sucking less? The answer is yes. That's absolutely what's going to happen. We're just going to do absolutely terrible. But you know, we're at 59 minutes right now. Oh, that counts the pre-stream, so I don't know. But this should be the point at which we stop doing so bad. You assume you're talking about 4 biz. Yes. 8 biz is too slow. 8 biz is like dead. Like absolutely dead. And the entire point of going on biz at all is to get the like new stuff. You know, coins that no one's talking about. Trying to get on it before it blows up or like get trends. Yeah, there is an 8 biz. I've been on it because I was curious, but it's not worthwhile. I mean, there's nothing there. And they talk a lot more about, I think, actual business on 8biz instead of crypto, whereas 4biz is just crypto. Like, there's nothing else. You try and start some other thread, and it will not last long. It'll get drowned out by crypto. Which, after making some money on crypto, I understand why. It's a nice way to make some quick money if you're lucky. And it's also pretty fun. Like, it's really fun. This is something they don't tell you, and probably for the best. Probably because it's a very dangerous thing to realize. But losing your money is fun. There was actually like a I don't want to reroll any of these. Reroll a 5, I guess, because I need a low number. There we go. That helped. I don't want your die. Thank you. There we go. Nice. But yeah, that's something they... Why do I only have 2? Oh, no. That's something they don't tell you, is that losing your money is really fun. And there's actually this theory about how gamblers don't actually enjoy the highs as much as they enjoy the lows. And a lot of that has to do with some sort of like self-loathing or something. They don't think they deserve to be successful or to have money. So they're basically throwing... It's the same as if they were burning their money, just that they have this slight chance of winning. And so when they actually do burn their money, it's like almost... It's almost fulfilling, like, yes. And also, there's just something really fun about putting a lot of money on the line and just, like, let it ride. Just... And there's also... So you like to lose more than you like to win?
I hope you have learned to be their master.
Kind of. Kind of. I mean, it's kind of. I don't, personally. Although what I do... The thing that I understand about that kind of thing is I hate the middle ground. Like, if I put in $1,500 and it shoots up to $3,000 and I sell and I've doubled my money, that's great. If I put in $1,500 and it drops to 0, okay, that sucks ass, right? But if I'm gambling, I put in $1,500 and it sits around $1,500 for 2 months, that is the worst case scenario. Like, honestly. Like, right now, I'm $300 ahead on my $1,500. And that's great. You know, that's good. But I'd rather it just did something. You know what I mean? It's been sitting at $1,800 for the past, let's reroll the high ones because we want this one to be low. It's been sitting at $1,800 for, like, the past month. And it's like, could you just do something? Like, I'm not putting my money into cryptocurrency because I want a calm, steady growth. You know, I want some action. Nothing's happening. If you straight burn your money, you get that feeling and heat, though. Gamblers lose again. Good point. It's almost like gamblers are stupid or something. It's almost like putting your money on chance is just like not a good idea. I don't know why. I don't know why it sounds like that. 16, nice. Nice, never mind. Gambling's great. We won. This might actually save the quest for us now that we have enough money. Give me the thieves weapon. Yes, and I'll pay for it right now. Right? That's probably not a good idea. It cost me 20 fame? Wait, I paid for that with... What? Why did it pay that with fame? Oh, that's a bunch of bullshit. I didn't want to pay with... And it requires 4 fame. Oh, thanks. Why would I ever do that? I don't understand. Why... Give them all your gold. No. I would have never done that if it was going to do that. It paid with money. You have 25 now. Yeah, but it also said... Didn't I have 20 fame? Or am I crazy? Never mind that question. I'm crazy. Fame card just came up to show if you had to use it or not. Yep. I'm realizing when I had 20 fame, or like close to, that was before I died. I keep forgetting I'm dying a lot. But we're gonna remedy that. But yeah, okay, that's fine then. We do need fame now, though. Be able to use those billy clubs, although this is working pretty well. I'm actually kind of surprised that we're doing all right. Hit one time, okay, two times, not the end of the world. How did I mess that one up? There we go. All right, not bad, not bad. No, that was bad. No, that was pretty bad. Yeah, I don't know. Gambling is kind of, it's an interesting thing. I think the real insidious thing about gambling is that it isn't purely based on luck, or at least that people don't think of it as being purely based on luck. Because you look at like poker. Poker is clearly not just based on luck, because if it was, they wouldn't have professional poker. But at the same time, if you're playing poker, you, an amateur that doesn't know anything about poker, it's pure luck. But you don't think of it like that. You think of it like, oh, I just need to play well. And that's how you lose your money, because you're just like, well, I just need to do better. And you never do better. You just continue to be unlucky. Okay, let's do Grindon. We haven't done him at all. And we keep failing this, so probably we need to change something. You know the meeting point on your map and retire for the night. Okay, yeah, finally some new stuff. New until we fail it and try it again.
The home of the Northerner and his reasons for leaving.
Kolbjorn returns to his home village to partake in toil, the ritual cleaning of his people's ancestral grave mounds. I was expecting ritual cleansing of his people there. I don't have a blessing, so I can't come with. That's interesting. Okay, so it's completely pointless to have him in my deck unless I just want one card that doesn't do anything, which is not the worst. No, that's pretty bad. No, that's a pretty bad idea. You don't even know how to play poker. Do you think that would make you a better player? No one would predict your actions. No, I don't think that would make you a better player, because you'd be asking... You wouldn't be able to bluff. You know what I mean? Ooh, I said it. I don't know. Great. But anyway, it wouldn't make you any better. What would be better is to be good at the game and pretend you don't know how to play, and you know, bamboozle someone that way. I don't think there's anything we want here. I don't think there's anything at all. Sell equipment, maybe. We're not gonna use this. We're not gonna use this. Yep. You've only played poker for money once, and you beat everyone. They were almost all guys way older than you.
You know what I mean.
Is this my punishment? Stacy teasing me? Because that's pretty harsh, man. I think that's a little too far. I mean, she wasn't laughing, which is, you know, not. It could have been worse, but that's pretty bad. That's pretty rough for just a minor infraction. Alright, this is actually perfect. I like that we're fighting these guys that just throw bombs and stuff, because they won't come up close to me while I'm killing the goblins. Great, great. I killed him and then used the special move. That's great. Yeah, see, like, they're super easy. All the dodgeable attacks are way easier than... Wrong guy, I don't want to fight you. Where's the goblin? All the dodgeable attacks are way easier to dodge, of course, as I miss one. As I don't dodge it. And again, yep. But still, they're way easier to dodge than like a melee attack, it seems. Because you see them coming a lot faster. A lot sooner. Same with that. Nice. You will force Stacy to bully me. That is what you spent your money on. Oh, good. The new YouTube Rewind is out, is it? Is there something more Kino than YouTube Rewind? Doubtful.
show your worth.
What's in it this time? Because, I mean, they got a lot of flack watching paint dry. Did anyone see that clip where some streamer decided to stream his wall that he had just painted? He just streamed just the wall itself, and more people tuned in than normal. I don't know what that says about him or his stream or whatever garbage game he was playing, but everyone was like, paint drying stream? Ooh, that's pretty nice. We'll check out a paint drying stream. Yeah. Do we want mercenary garb so that we can survive, or exquisite blades so we can sell it and have some money? Money's really important, but we keep dying. We need more fame. Never mind, it's the blade.
I prefer my weapons honest and unadorned.
Good, nice. There's a lot of fidget spinners, so enjoy that. Are you serious? They put fidget spinners in the YouTube Rewind? What is this? Did they really not improve at all? I find that really hard to believe that they could not have... Like, you cannot get that much flack for messing up and then just make it worse. I refuse to believe that. I'm sure it's true. It's bullshit, but I believe it. Would you like my... Oh, we need to actually read this. This is new. He suddenly pulls out a bit of charcoal and paper. Would you like my autograph? I guess. You allow him to scribble his name on a roll of paper. He tucks it lovingly into your hand. Grindon trusts you a little more. Alright. I say, who are you, anyway? Grindon retrieves a boiled sweet from a paper bag and pops in his mouth. I've not seen you around before. I'm the leader of the Thieves Guild in disguise. Really? What are you doing here with me on this job? To personally congratulate you. Oh, wow! Grindon bows his head in deference. I can't believe it. I mean, I suppose I'm quite handsome and good at this job to boot. Can I ask you a question? Are you really planning to assassinate the Emperor? Yeah. Crinkles a paper bag of sweets, wide-eyed. But I heard the Emperor's got magic keeping him alive. Trust you a little more. Little else happens during... Lie. Always lie. You spend most of the time watching a dog sleep. That's like paint dry. That's a good stream. Before you head your separate ways, you take the chance to question Grindon. What do you think of Father Galfy? Which is me, right? Father Galfy, a doddering old fool. I'm surprised he hasn't... What? Aren't I the leader? I mean, like, I just told him I'm the leader, but isn't Father Galfrey the leader? And now he's saying he's a doddering old fool? Like, what do you think of me? Ah, you're retarded. Oh. Oh. I'm surprised he hasn't already been replaced by a younger, more dashing guild member. Like, are you serious? He's gone soft in his old age. The other day, he let one of the rabble go free after they mucked up a job. No thumbs chopped off, nothing. What's your favorite food, Grindon? Ah, great question. It would be sugar-spun swan, no doubt. What's your family like? Who needs family when I have so many devoted followers? Well, I used to be a famed actor, but that was a while ago. So he's a good liar. Father Galfrey's a high-level agent, not the leader. Ah, got it. So it's even more ridiculous that he believes that I'm him, but less ridiculous that he didn't kill me if he is the one behind this. They also do a planking because that's extremely relevant. Someone dabbed. Oh, please. How do you do that? Like, how do you do that badly? It's... Oh. I don't get it. It can't be hard, right? I mean, all these little YouTubers make better versions every time, you know? Or last time. Every time. It's happened like once. Dabbing is just the Super Sentai pose for nigs. I'm not gonna complete this thing you said, but okay. Is that a link? Did you just link nig.ers? Wait a minute. Sorry, I need to check this. Is that a link? That's a link. I'm not clicking on that. I'm not clicking on that. It would be prudent to review what my silencers have said while you have a quiet moment. No. Well, I have a goblin problem. Thank you. Perfect. Dabbing is for patricians. You take that back. I don't think it's reached that level of post-irony yet. I mean, you could be the first to dab ironically or unironically, or whatever sort of postmodern BS you want to spin this with, but I don't know. If you dab ironically, you're a true patrician. That is nonsense, but it makes it makes sense. I know what you're saying. You dab postmodern ironically all the time. Like, I actually understand what you're saying. It's kind of like, I've thought about doing this as like a video. You know how there are jokes about, there are like those dumb jokes about Mario, where it's like, what, were they on drugs or something when they made this game? Taking mushrooms? And like, it was such a fucking, I said it. I owe $1 okay. Or 50 cents or something, a bit. But you know how there were these jokes. Okay, God, let's just get into the fight. We'll talk about this while we're fighting. Okay. But you know, there were jokes about that, and then it became so cringeworthy, these jokes about the people in Nintendo on drugs, that it became a joke to make jokes about people at Nintendo being on drugs and Mario being crazy. You know what I mean? It became a joke to ironically talk about that. And I was wondering, when is it going to go to the next level? Because that's been around for a while, and now it's kind of cringeworthy to make a joke about how stupid it is, these people making jokes about Mario and stuff being on drugs. Like, that has now become a faux pas, to where it has, like, will it evolve again? To where it's now, you're making fun of the people, making fun of the people who are saying it's drugs? Or have we hit, or does it loop back around and it's sincere drug jokes again? Or does it just stop here and we can all move on with our lives and stop talking about dumb shit like this? I don't know. Why do I have this exquisite sword equipped? This is just dumb. If someone doesn't get that you're dabbing post-ironically, just play it off as sneezing in your elbow. But as a patrician, you shouldn't care. Well, I'll agree at least with that last part. You shouldn't care. You should be above that. The life of Twitter meme starts with Black Twitter, gets used by the rest, Black Twitter gets tired of it, then the rest of the internet gets it, then everyone gets bored of it, then it's used unironically by real men. It's like the laughing, crying smiley that became word of the year in 2013. Ooh. 30 extra health. Nice! Oh, we're doing really good this time.
And here is your reward, at least in potential.
The laughing, crying thing is still used by normal fags all the time. Yes. Let's make camp this time. We just need to roll better. And we have Tollbjorn or whatever on our side, so that's actually possible. We need to re-roll. Oh, boy. We need a 6. We need a 6. Give me 6. 1 out of 6 chance. I mean, it's not that... Okay. Add an extra die. Yes. We need a 2. This is easy, right? Perfect. It is, but it's still used post-modern ironically. The fact that it's still getting used just makes it more ironical. We're getting very in-depth on this meme theory, which, please don't make me say that ever again. You set up camp in a clearing on the edge of except for postmodern, ironically. The night is uneventful. Before dawn, Kolbjorn wakes you in a hushed voice and says, "Come and see this. A man has returned safely from the forest." Await the woodcutter's return. Before midday, you hear the woodcutter's jovial whistle again. He's returned with a large bundle of dark black wood on his shoulder. You make way to greet him.
Well done.
Oh. Oh, we did it. Oh, nice. Gay theory. Oh, that's just a theory. I was about to say that word I've said I'm not supposed to say because I say it too much, but I like how that has also become a postmodern ironic thing to say. That's just a theory. Like, or maybe that's just one level ironic. I guess that's pretty basic irony. This is like post-meta. I mean, we're answering the question, where do we go after postmodern? What's next? David Foster Wallace, the postmodern master, he thought that what came next was sincerity. After people they'll stop being ironic, they'll stop being sarcastic, and they'll start being sincere. Hasn't happened yet, and David Foster Wallace killed himself, so You know, who knows if that'll ever happen. He was clearly wrong about a few things. He's dead. But, oh, I need to pay a little bit more attention. But, who knows? Maybe we just go another level deeper. Maybe the irony never ends. Maybe we'll just be sarcastic forever. And even as sarcasm gets more and more cringy and more cringily used. Okay, I am doing so bad. Okay, dodge, dodge, dodge. Yes, yes, alright, alright. It's because I keep trying to dodge instead of block when most of our attacks are designed to be blocked. That one's designed to be dodged. You can tell by how fast the attacks are. The faster attacks are designed to be blocked, so if you dodge instead, it will not work. But I don't know, I'm playing with like a Dark Souls 2 mentality where I was playing with no way to block because it's for pussies. So I'm just, I don't know, I'm thinking to myself like you can't block, you gotta dodge. And dodging don't work. Okay, we need to revive our guy, or is our guy not here? What the heck? Our guy's not here. Oh wait, this is just gonna run out in a little bit? Oh, so we weren't supposed to kill these guys, we were supposed to just wait. Maybe I should like read. Or not. Never mind, that was something we were supposed to do before the time was out. I guess we didn't really have a chance of doing that anyway. See, we can dodge. If you're good about it, you can dodge. But the problem is when you're in the middle of an attack, it doesn't work. Ah, that didn't stun him. You know what I'm still waiting for? Speaking of ironic shit and post-meta, I'm still waiting for fake games to get YouTube videos about their meta. You know? Like when someone makes a thread about like, I'm just so bad. You get a lot less iframes with dodges against green attacks. Yeah, that's what it seems, and it's really messing with me. But you know how people will make threads on like, they'll make threads about like King of the Hill online or Ed and Eddie online and talk about the fake meta. I'm very surprised no one's made any videos about that yet and capitalized on it. YouTube Rewind was cancer. The dab was pretty postmodern though. We could not be doing worse. I mean, that is just the truth here. We might as well take this out because it does nothing for us. Let's get something with more health. Health would be nice. That seems to be our main problem right now is health. I believe there's that old woman who gives you health. There we go. Does she? I think she does. Those threads are so great. They actually are. Like they're creative and you get good jokes and shit. But like that's exactly the kind of thing that someone would take from 8chan or 4chan or whatever and just dumb down for a general audience and become famous, right? And like, why hasn't someone done that yet? Why don't I do that instead of making these shitty review videos that nobody watches? You know, it's why not just why don't I just cash out? Do I hate money? Obviously, I'm invested in crypto. I despise money. Prehistoric becomes after postmodern. Oh, it loops. Interesting theory. Quit talking and quit spamming buttons. It's good. That's good advice, actually. Things just haven't been the same ever since they nerfed Bobby's self-defense spec. You see, exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. You could so easily do those. Hey, you watch those videos. Well, you're one of about 20. I think one of my videos actually got up to 300, and that's because I made fun of Sense8 because that show's fucking gay as hell. I watched the first episode, it was pretty funny. That one's up to like 350, it's mostly people who were looking for Sense8 stuff, saw my video and they're like, what, you don't like Sense8? What? And all the comments are like, what, do you have something about against gay people? And then I give it a little heart on the comment because I think it's funny. That's the thing, I'm gonna keep making that bullshit because I like it, it's fun. I'm working on one right now. The problem is, I hold myself to high standards, despite how shit my videos are. They're still, like, when I'm making the video, I can never just decide to like, okay, this is good enough, let's put it out. Never works. I'm always like, this is not good. Eventually, I just have to admit, like, well, it's not going to get any better. This is as good as it's going to get. So, let's put it out. No one's watching it anyway. Who cares? Didn't I also make fun of Joseph Anderson's ironic Cuphead video? I think yes, a little bit. There were some nods to a few things. Towards the end you're talking about, right? The end of my newest one where I go into, because I did a review about a game I hadn't played. Is that what you, yeah, it's a little out there. See, but that's the thing. Every time I do something, the end of my PUBG video. Yeah, exactly, yes. Reference to a few things. The problem is sometimes I'll write these jokes and I won't know what they mean. And I mean that, like, that's sincerely. Like, I'll write a joke and then I'll go back to it later editing it and I'm like, oh, that's pretty good. Like, what? I didn't mean that. Alright. Commission a sculpture. It didn't work last time. I'm assuming all it gives me is just fame. I don't really need fame right now. Also, do we have anything else to equip? Oh, no, we actually do need fame. Too late. Co-op stream with Joseph Anderson when? Whenever he wants. If he wants to do it, I would do it. That'd be fun. Because I doubt we would vibe in the same sort of way. You know, I was about to say, you know what I mean. I don't think he would much appreciate my sense of humor. I don't think he'd appreciate the energy level. I don't think he'd appreciate a lot. I think either I think either there are three options of things that would happen. Either he would drag down my energy level, or I would pump him up, or we would just clash in such a way that it's just us shouting at each other the whole time. There's a small, like, 1% chance that we just get along really well, and it's great. Luckily, this is not something I ever need to worry about. It's just, you know, complete speculation, and it will never happen. I could just say that with certainty. Joseph Anderson likes Dark Souls 2, too. I don't... Okay. Alright. I like it so far in that it's not complete trash. If you don't compare it to other Souls games. If you compare it to Dark Souls 1, it's not good. The level design is bad. Like, it is just bad. You see that huge success while not even paying attention? Yeah, that's right. Like, the level design is terrible. And there's a lot of decisions. I complain about it all the time when I'm playing it. The design decisions... Let me stutter there for a second. The design decisions are just retarded. Like, actually someone with brain damage must have made it. Nice one away. Okay, good. And I lost all my money. Good. But if you don't think about that kind of thing, and you think about you're just swinging around a big sword and killing some guys, hey, it's alright. That card is kind of a shit card. Possibly a blessing and can curse you. Oh, I might just get rid of it then. More goblins. Good. The meme of Dark Souls 2 being bad is in being weak compared to Dark Souls, but simply as a game, it's pretty good. That's what I'm saying a little bit. You're tsundere for the best Souls game. It is not the best. I haven't played the other one. I couldn't tell you what the best one is. I've only played Dark Souls 1 and playing through Dark Souls 2. Couldn't tell you what the best is. It's not Dark Souls 2. Unless it makes a crazy turnaround. Which I guess is possible. I haven't known many games to do that. But maybe. So far though, I mean, people are telling me that the copy-paste game design continues and even gets worse. Like, they copy-paste a boss that was literally a copy-paste of 3 enemies. Like you took one enemy, copy-pasted it 3 times to make it harder, and then copy-pasted it again to a later part in the game. Like, how lazy can you get? Why? Oh, are you kidding me? Ran out of my special move right when I finally caught up to this guy. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. No damage taken, I think, and we've killed all the goblins before time. In fact, I think we're gonna kill everyone before time. Nice. Bloodborne is fantastic, but requires a Bloodborne machine. Yeah, that's a pretty big negative, I have to say. Because there's only, like, 2 games on a PS4 that I'd actually want to play. Neo used to be one of them. It used to be 3 games, but now Neo's on PC, so minus points. But yeah, like, Persona 5, kind of want to give a shot. And Bloodborne, I actually want to play. So almost like 1.5 points, because I could go without playing Persona 5. But that's it, you know. Why else? Why would you buy it other than that? I guess there's probably some weeb shit that might be fun. But not enough to sell me on it, as far as I know. Dark Souls 2 stays pretty shit all the way through. That's like one positive of DS2. It doesn't have a big drop in quality like Dark Souls 1 did after Anor Londo. It stays consistently shit. Oh, good. So you're saying the reason why Dark Souls 2 is the best one is because it's consistent. Autograph, yes. We know how to play this guy. I'm the leader of the Thieves Guild. Personally congratulate him. Are you planning to assassinate the Emperor? Absolutely. Trust me. Nice. Okay, so we ask about Galfrey. Ask about his favorite food. Sugar sweets, sugar whatever swan. Sugar spun. Doesn't have family or doesn't want to talk about it, but he's a famed actor. Okay, it's important. That's a clue. PS4 has a few decent games and some coming. Persona 5, Bloodborne, yep. All the Kingdom Hearts games, plus a new one later. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't played, like, any of the Kingdom Hearts, really. One or more 2 things you can't remember. Oh, Yakuza! Yeah, you're right. I want to play the Yakuza games. I don't have a PS3 either, so it's not like I could play some of the older ones on that or anything. But, yeah, I haven't played the Kingdom Hearts game, except I played 2 when I was younger. I played all the way through Kingdom Hearts 2. I got to the last boss, like right before the last boss. Just standing outside of the place where you fight the last boss, and when I walked into the last boss, the game would crash because the disc was too scratched up. So I'd never beat it. I was just cucked right there. And never finished. I don't know how it ends. I have no idea. If I played 2, you must have been so confused. Mildly. I was a child. I don't think I paid much attention anyway. I don't remember the story much. It did stick with me. But that's why I'd kind of like to play through them, like, for real sometime. I hear varying opinions, but every opinion I hear is good enough for me to play it. Because some people say that that they're just trash, but in a fun, goofy way. Like they're embarrassing, like a bad movie that's fun to watch. It's trash in that way. And some people say they're legitimately good games with good combat, except at least after the first one, and that kind of thing. If that's true, I also would like to play it. So either way, hey. Let's play some dice and win some of our money back. Why is it always a different amount of coins each time? It's kind of strange. I mean, I guess it makes sense. People aren't going to be betting for the same amounts if it's just sort of informal, but... You heard the DLC is good, but never got the DLC due to the base game being trash. It's leagues ahead of the base game. That's what I've heard as well. We'll find out. You know, I'm going to beat Dark Souls 2, I think. Against my best judgment, I guess. Oh, that's not good. We got to roll 16. I guess with the... Oh, no, that's actually pretty... Okay, let's re-roll just this one. It makes you re-roll something, even though I should be able to get an extra die here. Yeah, we got the exact same one. Yeah, just need to roll a 2 or better. Should be easy. Should be like... Yep. The coin amount are based on the gold you entered the card with. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Alright, well. Works for me. Dark Souls 2 will beat you, and Dalton will become a rich and free man. What are you saying? I'll be saying those words I've sworn not to say because I say them too much. I'm gonna be shouting them at Dark Souls 2.
I hope you have learned to be their master.
That's what happened yesterday. That's what prompted this. You can see it being bad movie tier, but you grew up with them and found them very fun. If you do want to play them, you're not kidding about them all being on the PS4 because the whole series is split across PS2, PSP, DS, 3DS, and Game Boy Advance. But they're all on PS4 though? That actually sounds not bad. as far as that goes. You know, I was about to say, you know what I mean, but I'm not gonna say it. You only played the 3DS Kingdom Hearts. It was really fun. Had good combat. That's a strange one to play, isn't it? Did I just? I thought that was the second to last roll. I just lost all my money because I'm retarded. I'm gonna steal. We're gonna fail it, I'm sure, but whatever. We just get kicked out and cursed, and the curse didn't do much last time. Ah! Still not happy about it happening. I accepted it before it happened. It's pretty bad. Oh, they just hurt me. That's pretty bad as well. We don't need to go to the watchtower, but we need to go past it, I guess. Yeah, I mean, we don't need to know what's next because we're going there. Brain damage, thanks. That's actually a very sensitive issue. Shouldn't make jokes about someone's mental capacity. You know, some people are just dumb. And apparently I have to now count myself among them. The whole Disney Universe thingy is really weird, though. Well, yeah, that's... 3DS one was actually considered pretty weak, but the Dream movement was fun. Yeah, like, definitely one of the thousands of games that I want to get to one day. Did I just get that guy to shoot my friend? Also, who is this? Oh, that's the woman we're with. Right. The thief woman. See, this is way easier when you're doing it one at a time, except when you decide to dodge instead of block because you're stupid. There you go, there you go. Just block, it's easy. Just block, there it is. Whoop, whoop. That was a dodge. Okay, it worked. I'm afraid I somehow messed that dodge up. Ah! Okay, okay. Give me that power. Yeah, thanks. I think that makes me do more damage. His special thing, my partner's thing. Ah. Really? No iframes during the special move that time? But or did it just like perfect timing right at the end? Okay, good. Kingdom Hearts is weird because despite having all these Final Fantasy characters, their representation is so unlike them that they're just caricatures. They even changed some of their names. Weird. Why? What's the point? Also, anime and Donald Duck doesn't go well together. You take that back. That's the only good thing they got. You're right, though. I prefer just Donald Duck. It's foolish to be loyal to anything but gold. I trust you agree with me. Swear yourself to secrecy? Threaten to tell unless she gives you half the gold. Swear yourself to secrecy? I guess. You should trust me. That's what we need. Yeah, it's really best to think of it as Kingdom Hearts rather than Final Fantasy plus Disney. Yeah, that makes sense. He sits in a finery counting coins. I expect he will do so until the day he dies. She considers you for a bit. I wouldn't trust him so much. He's in the guild of thieves just like us, after all. Is the twist that guy that we're working for is actually the bad guy? Through some ridiculous, contrived turn of events? What was your favorite food? It doesn't matter. It didn't even show up as a clue. You have family in the capital. You don't talk to them. That's not important either. You were in the 7th Legion of the Empire before your time there. I spoke against my captain, and he tried to have me killed. I ran. I do not like to spill unnecessary blood. In the 7th Empire. Okay. Alright. Might have been a lie. Probably. Probably most of what we've heard so far is a lie. Asked to borrow gold from the guild's coffers to bribe the suspect. That'd be great. I cannot! I'd have to lie to the guild's records. Oh. Why do you trust me? Father Galfrey looks at you sadly. Even if you were to steal the ring from my hand, you could never truly be part of this guild. No, you don't have the heart for it. Oh. Alright, he's calling me a pussy. Sometimes your screen will flash red when you take a hit during special attacks, so you don't actually take damage. Weird. You know what had really good Batman ripoff combat? The Mad Max game that the Just Cause devs made a while back. I heard that was actually decent. A friend of mine actually, I think he played through the whole thing. I heard it was not bad. Had some I heard it went on for too long, but that it was not bad. Longer life, please. Oh, no, money. Yeah, we need money. Thank you. It's not much, but it'll do. We definitely need it. That game is boring, though. It's the whole open world with shit tons of things to do formula, but doesn't give you good reason to do any of them. I hate that. Why is that caught on so much? I didn't even like, did anyone else play Far Cry 3? And like, after you go to the second island, just like, why am I still playing? I guess not Olafus, I guess not Blue Glue, because you're saying you nearly 100% Far Cry 3. But personally, I played through the beginning part of Far Cry 3. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Then you go to the second island, where, like, it seems the game should be over. And it's like, nope, there's still way more to do. Whole new story. Whole new enemy. All this shit you don't care about at all. It's like, well, I don't care. You know, I don't want to repeat the island. I don't want to play this game over again. You know, it's like I'm going through the same stuff over. The woodcutter greets you with a warm smile. Well, hello there. Don't see many people near these woods. Are you injured? You didn't try to go in there, did you? He turns and gestures to the woods behind him, unwittingly swinging a pile of harvested lumber directly at your head. Oh, I have to dodge? Good. Nice. Not a good success, but a success. The woodcutter turns to address you. I am Erdal Thon, but my friends call me Thon. And you, he gasps when he sees you sprawl on the ground. This is no place to slumber, my new friend. He laughs and extends a sturdy arm to help you to your feet. Hey, tell me about the forest. The woods of Mortefernum are a strange thing. Some people say they have sprung up overnight, causing a farmer to lose his whole herd. It's hogwash, of course, but people don't go in there. What about that wood you got? Thon removes a log from his shoulders and shows it to you, running his enormous hand across the grain. You see the lumber here is in high demand. I am told it makes the strongest, straightest spears and arrows, while craftsmen want it for carts, stables, and more. All I know is that people will pay a pretty penny for what I bring back. How do you avoid the danger of the woods? Ah! He wags a large finger at you. You've already seen the danger of the woods, haven't you? You seem like a kindly sort, so I shall share with you my secret. He gestures at a simple gold ring adorning his right hand. A mysterious trader gifted it to me when I offered a favorable rates on some furs. She thought it was a worthless trinket, but she has never visited these woods. I wore it for years before I ever came here. While others are troubled by shadow beasts and plagues, I am not. Could I get that from you? I'm paid well for this wood I collect, and I appear to be the only one who can harvest it. You would have to make me a very rich man if I were to give it up. You need to pay at least 100 gold to give you this thing. I'll come back, maybe? Could I come back? Is that a possibility? Nope. Nope. Alright, well, there was no way even if we bargained with him, it's not like we're gonna get 10% of the price. Can I hear the homeless guy outside? There's a homeless guy outside? No, I can't hear the homeless guy outside. We're about to get shot up, Dalton? Is that what you're telling me? Homeless guy. Only people can't afford guns. Are we about to get robbed unsuccessfully? Far Cry's formula is good enough to last for the time it takes to finish Blood Dragon. Yeah, the thing is, the problem I had Blood Dragon, and why am I using this terrible hammer? This terrible axe? What is this? Why did it switch me to this? Also, why am I not fighting? Oh, the goblin stole my equipment? That's actually really bad. We need to kill these goblins. This is important. I got Blood Dragon and Far Cry 3 at the same time, like an idiot. And oh yeah, he's got my hammer right there. And so I played through Far Cry 3, beat the first island, got bored with the second island, and then tried to play Blood Dragon. Like, what a dumb way of doing things. Like, so at that point, I was like, I'm burned out, you know. No thanks. I'll come back to this sometime. Which, again, there's another game I'm gonna play sometime, eventually, maybe. Unless I die first, which is a possibility, considering how many games there are we need to play. But yeah, I definitely want to. It's weird you really liked Mad Max, but you hated Metal Gear Solid 5. Still need to play through Metal Gear Solid 5. I hadn't even played through any of the Metal Gear games until, like, very recently. Me and Dalton, my roommate, played through the first 3 games, played the beginning of 4, but we never finished it because I think he got busy. Did I just give them all my gold? That's only 10 gold. That's actually fine. I'm actually okay with that.
A rotten
saving me a
priest
battle.
and a rotten thief.
Keep here. Stay here.
Expend the effort to save him and watch thousands wait.
Do I like Metal Gear Solid? I really like Metal Gear Solid, actually. I need to play through them again because with a game that, like, prestigious, that with that much work put into it, that well received, great man. I kind of want to play through it multiple times, at least twice, because currently I hold an opinion that puts me in the hipster category of Metal Gear Solid fans, and I don't know if that's just, if it's just because it's true and people who disagree with me are faggots, or if I just have a bad opinion. It's possible. But personally, I kind of liked Metal Gear Solid better from a top-down perspective, and I really liked Metal Gear Solid 2. Like, my favorite game might be Metal Gear Solid 2. Now, it's like close between all of them. I like them all a lot, but I really like Metal Gear Solid 2. Sorry I asked you to give blood. I'm a terrible person. Ah, you're fine. Okay. There it is. Oh! I always get it so close.
Poorly done. You must harness your will and find the quiet stillness inside you.
Outside our back door, you think he left now. He was talking to his dog or something really loudly. Oh, homeless person talking to his dog. Homeless people and dogs are a sad combination. They really are.
Brain damage.
Who has brain damage? Or brain damage? Who here? The boss always makes sure we get our cut. Yep, we know all this. We know all this. We just need to say, oh, he won't answer. Well, we kind of know it. He won't answer except for money because we messed that thing up, right? Well, that's fine. Now, this is like the end of the quest coming up here. And we're decent on health. We might have enough clues. 9 out of 19, though. How could we have missed that many?
I had hoped you would bring something more to our table than callous once.
When Metal Gear Solid 2 first came out, you played it so damn much. Really love it. It's good. I like it.
Fuck you. You know what I mean. Ha 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 ha. www.
Okay. Alright. Okay, you got me. You think like people give Metal Gear Solid too much credit? Like Kojimbo adds all this retarded shit and people pretend it's deep in future predicting commentary? Yeah, maybe. You get 8 clues in the last section assuming you have the gold. I don't. You find Father Galfrey in his regular place by the fire. As you seat yourself opposite him, you notice he looks distinctly calm despite the foretelling of his death tonight. You watch Borden, Rowena, and Grindin roaming about the tavern. Find and eliminate the assassin before they eliminate me. However, I cannot be responsible for what may happen if you accuse one of my silencers wrongly. Find the liar, and you will find the assassin. The red candle upon the fireplace burns tall. Was that a clue? Or just the fact that they lie? So we don't have enough money, so this is actually a little bit of a problem. Maybe. You're a big fan of Metal Gear Solid, but you haven't played anything past Peace Walker. Gameplay's great, story and writing is a meme. Not that that's a bad thing. Borden looks surprised you're talking to him. Drink to gain information. He looks happy that you offered. I'll have a mulberry wine then if you're offering. Alright. Perfect! Did you see that? Finally. Drunken Borden pulls you close and whispers fearfully, "Don't let her hear this, but the redhead is ruthless. She infiltrated the 3rd Legion as an Empire soldier for 6 moons and killed her commander in cold blood." Let's approach Grindin. Drink with him. Again! I mean, that one is like, if we mess that up, I would, like, slit my throat or something. That is, like, too, you know, that would have been really bad, but we got it. I mean, Borden is old. Real old. He's been here before I was born, I'm sure. He's probably trying to off the boss because he needs a change of pace. I would. Rowena? Drink with Rowena. I do not drink. Galfrey. I'd advise you not to waste your time. I have very personal stake in your prompt success. What's the death threat like again? When the red candle's flame burns out on his last evening in the Mulberry Inn, a false priest will have his sins appeased. How to gather information. Gold, drink. Yeah, that's a problem. Offer to stand guard beside him all night. They will merely kill me. They will merely kill me another day. No, this must end tonight. So we basically have to just accuse someone randomly, I think. Galfrey said that Borden has worked for him for a long time. Galfrey said that Borden will spill more truth when drunk. Galfrey said that Rowena has worked for him for a long time. Rowena was in the 3rd Legion of the Empire Army. Rowena will tell the truth for money. Grind it. Oh, okay, we can. Well, here's one thing. Here's one thing. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who was it that said... Grindon said that... No. Borden said that Rowena was the 3rd Legion, which is true. So Borden is not lying, at least in that way. So maybe we can... Borden's a little lower on my list right now. Let's see anything else he said that may have... Oh, that was all he said. Okay. What else did Galfrey tell us? Grindon's worked for him for a long time. He makes wild accusations when drunk. Okay, Rowena said what? 7th Legion. Okay, so she's not lying on that either. Grindon, did you lie about anything? Famed actor. As far as I know, that's true. When drunk, he said he thinks the assassin is Borden. Well, but that's exactly... We knew he would accuse somebody. Shit, this doesn't help at all. There's a YouTube channel called Super Bunny Hop that makes 8K on Patreon for making Metal Gear Solid shill videos. He also has some really shit taste. Yeah. I don't know. It baffles me that people can make that much money on that kind of thing. He's like Vati Vidya, but dumber and with somehow worse taste. You know who the killer is, if you'd like to know. What do you mean? Because you say you know who the killer is this run. That means it must change every time. Does that mean you... Just tell me, have you figured it out based on the hints that were given? Or is it just like you played it before, so you know that this time what it is? Didn't Metal Gear Solid 2 predict the future, though? Do you not have giant amphibious dinosaur war robots everywhere in Austria? Yeah? Yeah? Yes, one of your clues gave it away. Okay, so we just need to be smart. Borden has worked for him for a long time. Okay, okay, I don't think anything went against that. Borden will spill more truth when drunk. Okay. Rowena has worked for a long time. They've all worked for a long time, seemingly. 3rd Legion, 7th Legion. Oh, I see. Yep, you're right. 3rd Legion of the Army. And what did Rowena say? She said she was in the 7th Legion. Liar. It was Rowena. Easy. Easy. Rowena draws a pair of cruel daggers from her cloak, grinning menacingly. You think you can face me? Boom. Perfect. Perfect. Now we just need to kill him. For you personally, the best Metal Gear game is still Metal Gear Rising. I still really want to play it. Maybe you'll stream it, Dalton? I won't watch it if you stream it, because I want to play it. Using the hammer was a strange choice here, actually. Maybe I should have switched that. I mean, it's alright, because it does so much damage that it makes up for the fact that it's not good against thieves. But dual blades probably would have been a better choice. It's fine. We'll do fine. What? I thought I had dodged that, but she just kept going. Like, I thought I was out of range. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about this. It's actually... Why are the bosses so easy? Like, they really are. Like, everything else I have trouble with, but the bosses, no problem at all. I mean, I lost a little bit of health. Fair. Actually, a little more than I would have liked. But, like, it was easy. Rising is amazing, but not the best platinum game. I've played basically no platinum games, which is baffling. I need to stop saying baffling. But I know that I would like them. Just the entire idea of crazy games. I know I would like it, but I haven't played any of them. I just haven't had the opportunity. Unless, maybe I played like... I can't think of any I've played. I thank you for your services. He places a heavy bag of gold in your hand and then returns to his seat by the fireplace. Nice. Got the gold. Okay, what do we get?
More cards, more choice.
I guess it doesn't really matter. There's not really a point in, like, reading through these cards because we don't know what any of them do until we use them. So, like, okay, we got some cards, right? Cool. More supplies, so that's nice. That's actually really nice.